always sound better on this thing, but I try. Now, what I got for you is this is probably gonna be the last video for our Greenskins campaign. Cause I'm getting, I feel like I want to play something else. Don't know what. So this says the balance of power is low, but that's because their units are really good, and our units are like okay, but we're still gonna win this because we win by numbers. As long as their units get pincered and their horses can't keep charging us, it's a done deal after that. We just gotta make sure our catapults stay protected. We'll be fine. So here's what we're gonna do. Because I'm not too worried about their army. We can win. We're definitely gonna pick a corner and sit there though. I wish I had some magic, but I think what we'll do is we'll hide these three dudes over here. So you're not hitting. You're not hitting. You're hitting. All right. Why can't you hide? See, do I gotta put you here? Okay. Now the reason I'm hiding these guys is because okay, there we go. Because what I want to happen is for them to chase my guys down all the way back here, and then these are what their job is to do is to like pincer off anyone who's in the back just chilling like a villain. They're gonna go and chase them away. So what we're gonna do is something like this. We're gonna change that up a little bit. We have our big units hanging around, so I'm not too worried about that. Because what's gonna happen is that their archers or a lot of their units are gonna run into like this thick meat wall of greenskins, and they're gonna get shot at by our archers. Before they even get to that point, they need to just go down first. So we're gonna put some big dudes over here. Bam, I'll put this one over here. They can hang out. This should be good. There we go. We'll just change it a little bit. Because they're going to run into us. They don't have no artillery. They don't have no long range units to pepper at us. So we don't have to waste no ammo. We just have to sit here, wait for them to get in range, shoot the ones that need shooting, and just pick them off piece by piece, gang up on them. That's all, because we have the advantage in numbers. Who has this much range? Someone has that much range. Oh, is it the idol? Oh, it's the idol that's shooting like that. The idol is a regiment of renown unit, and it can fire off chunks of its body at the enemy. Really cool. All right, let's see if we can get rid of those dragon ogres. Really, that'll be interesting. I'll let that fire at that because I'm really not worried about Archaon. Like honestly, this army we're pretty like solid. All right. Well, not this army, but I mean like this whole campaign. Like ever since we broke past Reichland and started making our way through there, they really did not have the opportunity to stop us at all. So I'm less worried about Reichland. Yeah, we need to make sure that we do a lot of we need to make sure that these guys are at least like dying before they come to us. Those guys are going to be annoying. Everything else is not as bad. I'll pull him back. I want him to get in there, but it's not worth it. Let's see. They're anti-large, so them running into like our savage orcs is going to be great for us. They can keep shooting at that. I'm really not worried about that. Actually, I actually want you in melee mode, so let's get to it. Let's see, what can I shoot at? control. You shoot those horses. Actually, no. You come here. They might not be able to hold the line too long. Um, oh, okay. There we go. As I'm not really too worried about them because we got this. Actually, I really want those Chosen to die. That would be perfect. I would rather not lose those Chosen. You get back though. I don't need you to die. Come on. Oh, you're chocolate popsicles, huh? And they're on rampage, so I can't control them and tell them what to do pretty much. Yeah, those horses should almost be dead, so not to worry about that. Um, Come on, no, don't let them run. Do not let them run. Okay, we're not gonna be able to get Archaon as much as I would like to. No one's gonna reach that. I don't even think we'll be able to reach that chariot. Yeah, it's too fast. Oh no. Speed of 66, speed of 96. We might be able to catch up at the very end. See, the only thing I don't like about the Greenskins Cavalry is they're slow. You know what I mean? I'm like, shoot, stop being slow. Ugh, whatever. We won. That's the important part. We got rid of their Shagifs too. We got rid of their Regiments of Renown. So I'm not too worried about that. We didn't lose anything really, and we're gonna get some replenishment because we get our raiding camps on. So I'm not too worried about that. But eating, yeah, absorbing Grimgore like really just helped me out. Like the amount of stuff I got from absorbing him was great. I believe they can just. Oh, neat. All right, we can kill him this turn. Simple auto resolve. Call it a day. So I'm not too worried about that. That's good. That's good for us. We can go and take this next turn. And plus, I can get rid of. I can get rid of all that stuff. These are all regiments of renown units. I hate using them. If I don't have to use them, I don't want to use them. Oh, I put him in first march. Whatever. That's fine. Um. Oh, there's that. There's this one. Ugh. You see, what happened was that I was in the middle of a fight, and the game froze up on me. So I had to redo this entire turn, and I didn't feel like doing it. I was like, I don't really want to. So I'll just have someone else handle that real fast. Um, Because at this point in the game, Reichland is truly nothing to us. They don't. Reichland does not stand a chance. Any chance against us because they're at. So how is he? How is the balance of power this good? Look at my units. All right, we got the champs. Ugh. Balance of power be so weird. Like I don't understand how it calculates the greenskin units, but that's so weird to me. Like at most maybe this luminous arc, but everything else is like what? We can't beat that. I got black orcs. What you mean we can't beat these little halberdiers? All right, well whatever. I don't mind not changing them. Let's see, they got. Let's see what we can do. And see, I don't mind having two units very tired because they're gonna branch off a part of that, and I still won't be scared. Yeah, 'cause they gotta split up. Truthfully, I don't like it's tough because here's the thing. Even though we can beat a lot of these units, please tell me I'm shooting at something important. Probably not. Let's see what else we got here. Like, we're gonna take a lot of damage because we can't chase their archers pretty much. So we're just gonna we're gonna keep everything like that and just run into that. These guys should be able to get in there. Plus, these guys are tired, so they're really not gonna be able to chase anything. Oh, wait, you running that way? Oops. Stop firing. Please don't fight. Volkmar is gonna whoop my ass. Volkmar's a really good lord. Yeah, please shoot that. Oh, neat. I don't have to worry about using magic. Isn't this great? I was wondering what was hitting me. Uh, you can please shoot at that. You can all shoot at that too. See, it's tough because I can run up to them, but they're not gonna do anything except die. So it doesn't really help me. And plus, these guys are really slow. Like they have a speed of 66, so there's only so much they can do for me. cap that horse. Oh, okay. You should be running away. Oh, they did kill that horse. Okay, that's cool. I'm this way though, because we need to aim at our lovely homie over here, Volkmar. Nope, you come back here. Someone died. Where did I lose? Oh no, no one died. All right, all right, no one died. I thought because I didn't see my I'm so used to seeing 5 units over here, but I literally just moved him over there. So and it is Volkmar we gotta shoot at. I actually want all of you to stop, all these catapults to stop firing. That's what I would appreciate. Let's go throw some spells out now, I guess. We got. I think the only way we're really gonna get this guy is to throw spells at him, because he can regenerate, but he's not regenerating as fast as he needs to regenerate. And a lot of my units are tired, so they're not gonna be able to handle that. Get out of here, dragon. I just need you to stop him for a minute. Alright, oh yeah, stop fighting. You're not as helpful as my trolls are gonna be. The best thing I can do right now is just Volkmar is such stupid high defense. You know what I mean? Like, this is magic defense. It's fine. We'll be good. There you go. Thank you, Giants. Ugh. This would have been a hell of a battle. That's right. Keep beating up this dude. There we go. That's all. That's all Reichland has. They don't have nothing more than that. And we've got spirit leeches, so it's not like I'm worried about them. Good. That's the end of these guys. Let's get rid of some of this stuff, alright? Too many archers. And he might come up. So, let's go over an overview. Oh, wait. Actually, don't I got this other lord over here? I think it's time. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Y'all get 3 battles for the price of 1.
The boys are pleased. I'm off. Ready for murdering.
Doesn't matter. So we're just gonna go and we're gonna fight the settlement. Alright, and we're gonna get them out the way. Because there's no way we lose this. Even though they got hammerers, we got a mage, and that's the important part. Hold on 1 second. Let me just make sure he leveled up. You know, sometimes, you're like, man, we got this, and then you run in there with a level 1 mage, and you're just like, we don't got it no more. Yeah, we got this. Alright, let's see where you at. I know. I'm giving y'all 3 fights for the price of 1. But y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve it after keeping up with this campaign so long. I'm gonna make a playlist for it eventually. Eventually. Let's see, oh, they're all coming from this side? Alright. Sucks, but whatever. Again, we do have our big units, so I'm not too worried about that. I just want them to, like, stand over here, though. But they're probably going to be in the way of my homies. So we'll put them over here. And, I'm not really too worried about their enemy reinforcements. As long as we get all my other units saved over here, I think we'll be fine. I only give you one. What am I doing with myself? Choppity chop chop chop. Good. 1 tower gone. We want to get rid of this 4th one too, so. I do want to make a few walls in here, but first we gotta get rid of like 3 to 4 of these towers. Ugh, that's doing a lot of damage. Yeah, good. Everyone's safe. Good. Now finish that off. And I think that should be it, and then we can start adjusting ourselves real fast. Again, they've got a lot of units, but I'm not too worried about that. Because we got the Door Knocker squad. Actually, let me adjust all this while I'm here too. Whatever. Cal- I don't remember. Do y'all want this tower? Let's see what happens. I don't even actually. I don't want to put this in the door knocking squad because they are. This is still a squad, so um, like I only want single entity units because then when I start throwing out foot of gorks, then we're gonna be like, oh yeah, all those foot of gorks. They've got to go on something, and they work really well on like large. They don't work as well on single target units. Like single target units will barely take any damage from foot of gorks. And what we want to do is throw our single target units in there, let them all clump up, and then go foot of gork, activate, and they all die. Again, I'm not worried about the gates because we have a lot of we got a lot of cavalry. Where's he coming? He coming out here? We didn't make a lot of room, so I think we'll get rid of that tower as well. That way we can just spread out. We need to spread out. So we want to break as much walls as we can. Again, because they're gonna clean out that entrance. Please. Oh, there's slayers come out like that. All right, whatever. I would rather not bring my large units into contact with slayers, but beggars can't be choosers. Because I want a lot of entrances into here. That way we just come in there and start knocking them out the house. This is a beautiful spot to cast the footwork. Damn, look at that. Just half of them all gone. There we go. No towers, no nothing. Good. And then we'll just let them fire at will. There we go. That'll help get rid of, split all that up. And then we were in range of all that, so. Let's see. Come on, get up here. Let's go. This is working out for me pretty well. I don't know what he just did, but that was cool. Alright, do me a favor. Break the gates. You guys, come on in over here. Care how y'all do it. Maybe have these guys come on a wall over here. It really wouldn't bother me. I just have to have them sit here and wait. Yeah, fudge it. They can sit back and wait. Where's your slayers? These giant slayers first. Let's get rid of those giant slayers. They'll come through there. This group is coming through here. Remember what I said about that foot of cork? There's probably some of my green skins in there too, but whatever. That's what they get for being in the way like that. How many kills was that? 258. Went from 70 kills to 258. Yeah, they're gonna be climbing the walls. Nothing to worry about. You're taking damage just from these giant slayers, though. Oh, you're probably firing at them. Let's have you stop firing. Real talk. Yeah, once they take the towers, take the walls, I'm just gonna have them sit back and wait. I'm still gonna have to wait for these guys. They're winded right now, but they'll be fine on the wall, so nothing to really worry about too much. We just have these guys up over here. Bam, they made it in there. This is what happens when you have a whole lot of units and you're just like, let's get them, boys. Ooh, slayers. Ugh. Long beards, alright. Whatever. Long beards. Alright, come back. Come back. Alright, come on. Time to get down. Let's get down from here. You should be able to handle that. So wait, y'all not winded. Oh, y'all very tired. Oops. Alright. Whatever. There we go. Report's been wild. Thanks, yeah. I wasn't aware someone was still fighting the enemy lord over there. chilling over there. My mage. Hey, you get up there and kill that, please. Oh, two enemy lords dead. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you're attacking that. So Rusty out. Very tired. I really want y'all to just sit back and wait for a minute, but we don't have time for that. I mean, if my big monsters are fighting, y'all need to get out of here and start fighting. Come on. Get those iron breakers. You need to go. You would be perfect to bring over here. Come on, my man. I really got a good spell I want to bring out. Come on. Move your horsey self over there. You should get out. You retreat. Because I need the Black Orcs to fight the Giant Slayers. My monsters can't fight. I need. He's literally right there. I'll be fine with that. What I'm trying to do is like kill them all before they escape, because I don't know how many like real enemies are there, but I know that we do gotta get a lot of these things to hit. Works for me. Yeah, having a mage is so helpful. To be honest with you, the only thing that sucks is like a lot of my greenskin armies don't have mages because I forgot to put them in there. But it'll be fine. Because what I'm gonna do is downsize my armies. Eventually, like, cause again, I play some of these campaigns like later on after I stop streaming them and stuff, just to see what other fights I can pick up and test out other fun ways to fight shit. So let's see what we got. Good. I thought that second army wouldn't have been here, but whatever. Beggars won't be choosers. By the way, this is the only spot where you can get as your greenskin army. They can make these spider hatchling units, but you have to take this. You have to take Corexor. And if you really look at it, like Grimgor just gave me most of this. You know what I mean? He gave me so much territory after that Confederation. It was just like I felt like a poo. Thank you, got my gun. And like, what else can I take from him, of course? But you sit here, and you just look around, and you're like, man, you're freaking rich. And I'm like, I know. What do I even spend my money on? And that's all because of these buildings. When you have enough of these, and you can end up making so much money. Like, look, income for raiding plus 2%, all armies. Income from sacking and looting settlements, all characters. Income from post-battle loot, faction-wide. If you just have 4 of these, and that income from post-battle loot, that's a 12% increase. And I have like 10 of these. So I have a 30% increase to all my post-battle loot. That's why I'm so rich. And that's where like the greenskins really start to shine, I feel, because you can just make armies however you want. Don't even matter. Because once you're at this point, you know what I mean? Like, you can make like over 10,000 a battle. It is like, who can really, your money's just there. All you're saying is we are the champions, and Reichl's pretty much screwed. Because this is all Clan Moore, so all he has is Wolfenburg and these 4 settlements over here. Should have like 4 or 5. 8. Where does he have 8 settlements? Okay, there is that. No, thank you. I don't appreciate you having an army over here, so let's just get rid of that right now. Yeah, when you have this many territories, your turns just take forever.
Nasty magic ready. About to charge. Again, you know what? If you just hit a certain point, where you just make so much money. You're like, neat, I'm rolling in it. I guess, greenskins can get rich. It takes a few turns though. It takes a really few turns before you hit that point where you're just like, oh man, I'm finally making money.
I'll crush them all.
But this is why I like the greenskins. I don't think they're a bad faction. They could use some more stuff. But for the most part, like, I wish their cavalry was just faster. I think if there's one thing I wish for is that their cavalry was faster, and that's it. Because a lot of their cavalry it's like, they take forever. Like, when you run into, like, Bretonia with horses, their speed's like 90, 96. You know what I mean? And you look at these guys, and they're like, speed 66. And this is their high tier, cavalry. I think this is their best one over here. Yeah, just because of the armor difference. I mean, but these are Savage Orcs. Savage Orcs always have a weaker armor, but what they lack in armor, they make up for in magic defense. So it's a trade-off, really. But yeah, and even then, being able to just look at all these spots for a global recruitment. You know what I mean? Being able to just make a whole army in 1 turn, 1 or 2 turns, and all you gotta do is sit back and wait. Maybe 4 turns if you want to put some Ragnarok spiders in here. But if you just want to make a quick army and just throw in a whole bunch of black orcs and some goblin archers. Hell, they even have artillery that takes 1 turn. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, the greenskins have a rough starting point, but once you get to where you need to get to, you know what I mean? I think you'll be fine. It's because
Isn't that like it's impossible? It just but it can take a minute. You know what I mean? Like my conquest through here, it was rough. Because even when I had to break into, even when I broke into started fighting into Reichland, you know what I mean? If I didn't have it, like there was a chance. There was a time where I missed an army, and it came in and sacked like five of my settlements before I could get rid of it. And it was a tough fight. Oh boy, did I hate that fight. And it was against Balthazar Gelta. Freaking hate that mofo. But you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, the battles can be tough, but once you get there, you know what I mean. Once you're in, you know, you start making your footholds. You're in, but man, can it be tough to get this much territory. You know, when you're playing as Grimgor, you start over here. Yeah, you got the dwarves, but like Grimgor literally starts right in this area over here. You know, with Black Crag, and he can already make Black Orcs immediately. Once you get up to tier 5, you're just like, oh look, I can make not even tier 5, tier 4. Boom, you're making Black Orcs, and you just spit them out like it's nobody's business. And Black Orcs are literally like one of your best melee infantry units. So yeah, I very much talked a whole bunch about nothing. I think I was just on the Greenskins Falls, but you know the Greenskins have their moments. You know, once you get, but I feel like it's that way for a lot of campaigns. I don't. I think there are some factions that are like that have it really bad, like the Beastmen. I feel like I don't even want to play as a Beastman. I hate playing. Like I played as them and I did not like them. Um, yeah, because I feel like there are units that have like units. There are factions that have it really good, but you gotta work for it. You know what I mean? You gotta get to that point, and we finally spend our own money. And again, if you're stuck, don't be afraid to make defensive alliance and military alliance and drag your allies into wars. Before I fought Reichland, I was using the same strategy as I did with these vampires in Clan Ikeclaw. I had these guys. I had the Barrow Legion. I had them fight Reichland for me while I was fighting around and making this territory mine. I had them go over here, and they fought far. They got, I think, all the way up to Kemperbad before Reichland pushed them all the way back. But by the time Reichland could mount their defenses, I was already here and ready to help my ally. And the only reason I didn't help him was because I wanted Reichland to take all of this, so that way I could take it from all of them. So that's just another thing you can use. Because again, campaigns can be really campaigns can be difficult, but it depends on how you use your ally. You know what I mean? If you make them, a lot of times I don't make allies, but with Brahm's starting point, I just had to. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't surrounded. I didn't have other greenskins to help me. I literally had elves, Bretonia, and Reichland. You know what I mean? And the Wood Elves right over here. And I was surrounded by everyone. And literally fighting your way out through all that, it's a doozy. Especially when you're not making money like that from all your fights. You know what I mean? It's a hassle in and of itself. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this little series of videos I did for the Greenskins. If you did, hit that like and subscribe. And that's going to be it for the Greenskins campaign. Unless I choose to post them in the future. I'm not sure. I was thinking about doing Bretonia or maybe playing Resident Evil 2. I'm not really sure yet what I want to do. But, yeah, let me know if maybe you want to see something who's watching this and doesn't comment on me or nothing. And if you do want to watch me play something, it's probably too late because you've watched this video like 3 years later. Stuff happens. YouTube recommendations, yo. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, yo. And I will catch you all later. Peace out. Maybe I want to say, I hope you are entertained. No, fudge that. Peace out. As you can tell, I don't have my own ending theme yet, but we're working on it. We're gonna find out something.